So, Gossamer Grove, look at all that drywall. This could be for your new house. We're officially in Shafter as well. If you want to know what Shafter looks like, this is what Shafter, California looks like. Welcome. Call us today. Beautiful freeway connections in Bakersfield. We are about to pass California Avenue, so that's where you're going to have all of your restaurants. And then you are going to pass Rosedale Highway from there. That's where you're going to have Costco, Target, Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, Dick's Sporting Goods. So downtown is only going to be about a 10-12 minute drive from this Gossamer Grove. And then being in Shafter, you have a lot of development that's coming out toward 7th Standard. So you do have restaurants coming out there, a lot of industrial growth out there, hotel growth out there, even going north. So now it becomes a lot easier if you live in Shafter, you're a little bit closer to Delano, Fresno, getting into some territory that is a little bit out of the bigger city and moving into the smaller city. I know Shafter's got a bunch of really good little restaurants, mom and pop owned. There's an industrial business park actually that will be built out there as well. And they do have space out there for lease or for sale if you are looking for an industrial property. And that would be north of Bakersfield. So right next to the exit for Gossamer Grove, you have the Olive Drive exit. So Olive Drive does have one of the Bakersfield staples, hotels. If you're looking for some fun for the kids too, you can always go to one of the indoor gym parks. So we're coming up to this intersection right here. You keep going straight, this is just basically going to be leading into oil patch territory. So if you work in the oil fields, you're generally going to be working out here at this point. This is going to take you out to the north. This area is going to be covered in industrial buildings here pretty soon. A lot of development and opportunities. So Gossamer Grove, even if you take that neighborhood by itself, looking at the prices that they would have sold these homes for a year ago, 2 years ago, very different prices than you're getting today and still being completely sold out. Bakersfield is known as being one of the cheapest places in California to live that obviously has a pretty substantial population. Bakersfield's currently hovering around that 400,000 population. Obviously looking to grow. Population has been getting a lot bigger, especially from people out of town. The only reason I say that is because as we look at more of these rentals that we deal with, you do see a lot of these tenants coming from out of town, out of state, moving to Bakersfield for XYZ position. And so whole family is now here. Kind of a cool view as you're coming down on Gossamer Grove as well. So we're up at the top of the hill. Left side, you got farmland. So this is original Bakersfield. This is what it would have looked like 10 years ago. These homes are going to be the smaller floor plans for Gossamer Grove. These are going to float around the 1,000 to 1,600 square foot range. Some of them do get bigger depending on how much you want to add. Something that's really cool about these neighborhoods is actually they have all these parks that are very different. So if we look over that way, there's actually an orange park. This would be the train park. This neighborhood here is going to look over this train park. This is kind of your little community park. And then you do have a ton more other models that have different parks as well. That will change. Right behind us here, you can see all of the new construction coming in for the next phase of this neighborhood. And this will be the smaller, cheaper floor plans. I would expect these homes to start somewhere in the low 300s and go up from there, depending on the options that you're looking for. These are the California homes right here. 1,700 square feet to 2,200 square feet. So these go all the way up to 3,200 square feet for the coronets. Anywhere between the low 400s and up on these homes. As far as new construction, these are pretty much their floor plans. You got the small ones and you got the variations of the small ones, and then you got the big ones and the variations of the big ones. So we've gone past all of those. You can see they're developing another neighborhood here. And again, these ones, if you're looking in that high 300s range, we could probably get something figured out for you as far as new construction is concerned. And so now we're going to cross over into, I guess, what could be dubbed Old Gossamer Grove. So this would be the original or phase 1 section of Gossamer Grove. So you can see when everything gets finished, what are they kind of trying to aim for? So again, everything kind of built around the park. And so this one, for example, is your space park. The models may resemble something along the lines of what we just saw. So you can see once these things buildings are finished. They have pretty good character. You got some space. You got a little bit of architectural design. You got your single-story homes. You got your double-story homes. And if you do live in Gossamer Grove, hey, look at this beautiful grove on the side of us right now. But B, you are very close to the freeway. So we are actually coming up to the overpass here that'll lead us onto the freeway entrance. And again, if you're looking to go to the northwest, much easier to go straight down Callaway. Very easy drive to get into town that way. And then your freeway entrance is just right up here on the right side as well. So didn't really take us too long to get back here. You need to go east. Again, you're already on 7th Standard, so you can just keep going east. And then north or south, you're 99 right here. And if you just need to go close and want to get some grocery shopping, you just stop by at that Walmart neighborhood center, or you can keep going a little bit more and take pick of Target, Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, etc. So you can tell it's really not that far away from the freeway. It makes it very easy to get into and around town. We are leaving Gossamer Grove. Goodbye, Shocker.